Broadcasting from Quest Field in Seattle, Washington. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Rams get set to take on the Seahawks. The crowd is ready. The kick should be returnable from the 5-yard line. Special teams unit did a real nice job picking up their blocking assignments on that play.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 33.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 32 comes up to make the play.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
Ball on their own 40.
Blue, 53.
The Rams with a 4-man front. They're coming with the blitz. Rolls right, throws it. The wide receiver has it. The 50, the 40. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Picks up a lot of additional yardage after making the catch on that one, John.
This is one of the guys they really like to feature in their passing game. He's got all the skills that you look for from the receiver position, and he can really break a game open with plays like that.
Under pressure, looking for the long completion down the left side. It's batted away. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
With a counterplay, number 46 comes up to make the play at the 29.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen him up, and then wham. You knock him out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
He hands it off. Number 36 is there on the stop at the 23.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Set, Texas 36. Texas 36. Hey.
Looking upfield. Number 65 is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 8.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
They had everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle.
Number 5 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Good distance. From the 1.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. With the carry, number 48 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. He's spotted at the 25-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
And he picks up about 4. Number 13 with split backs. play. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 31. He picked up enough to convert for the first on that delayed handoff. It's 1st and 10. They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, gets his hand up. Number 38 was there on the coverage. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Number 92 stops him for negative yardage, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Number 13 sends a man in motion. Throws it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Number 85 is the deep return man. The 27. Number 85 with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 40-yard line. So at the end of 1, the score is 7-0. Seahawks. And we're ready to start the second quarter. The Rams line up in a 4-3. Play action. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 16 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Nice play fake. Throws it. Wide receiver has it. Number 31 is there for the tackle. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Pressure. Number 95, right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And the sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts him in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Out of the gun. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. Brings it down looking to run. Loose ball. The Rams scoop it up. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground.
And here's the thing that's a risk when you get out of the pocket. The quarterback is a big target, and they're going to be looking to knock the ball out of there just like that.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. The counter play. Breaking free. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 37.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. That draw play works to perfection.
That's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Number 13 with a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. And he steps out of bounds at the 41. Number 3 catches it along the sideline for a 1st down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
Just over a minute still to go. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Number 13 sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
The Pass ball's incomplete. Number 11 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back. Pressure coming. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He can't stay in bounds. An errant pass that time.
This defense looks good. You should stop them with this play.
He'll try to pin them inside the 10. And this will be a touchdown.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Just over a minute still to go. The Rams come out of the nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
The Rams with a four-man front. Handed off to the back. The 20. The 30. Number 36 comes up to make the play. John, they've always considered him one of their home run hitters.
Here's what he does. When he goes through the hole, he gets low and he makes himself small, giving the defense nothing to hit. Then he stretches out and really picks up speed, slashing through the secondary for a big gain.
Long throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Seahawks. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way.
You better kick it here.
Number 5 comes in to attempt the point after. No good. It hit the crossbar. Booming kick downfield. From the 4. Breaks free.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
A little over a minute left. The backs are lined up in an I. Number 42 comes in motion. The rusher's on. Gets the pass off. Number 39 picks it off. The 30. The 20. Number 13 picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 9-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Looking to run it here. Number 31 is there for the tackle. They blitz and it backfire.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Hand off to the tailback. Takes the handle. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Picked off in the end zone. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Seahawks with a four-man front. Receives the handle. Number 98 comes up to make the play.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective. Call this defense here.
It's second down and 3 to go. Number 13 out of the gun. Number 42 comes in motion. The blitz is on. This pass is incomplete. Number 28 interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Try this play.
Ball on their own 34. Number 13, back in the shotgun. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Number 3 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 13 from the shotgun. Steps up into the pocket. Long throw. Incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
They'll start this one where it went out.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an eye. He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 49-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Going into halftime, the score is 13-0. Seahawks. Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure, going long. It's batted away. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Number 25, the deep back. Gets the toss to the left. Number 38 is there on the stop.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 27. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Crosses it out to the right. And he goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, and the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at him. That time, they ran right past him.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Number 13 with a man in motion. The blitz is on. Number 48 passes. The savvy linebacker gets the turnover.
Those guys who've been around the league for a long time aren't easily fooled. When the quarterback looks them off or pump fakes, they stay in their feet, keeping their eyes on them, and then make this type of play.
Texas 36.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Broken up. Number 87 was the intended recipient on that short throw. Number 65 had the coverage on the play. The Rams with a 4-man front. In this direction. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. Number 29 gets the handoff, breaks the plane for the 2nd time.
You better kick it here.
Number 5 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 20-0. Seahawks. Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line. The Rams face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 28-yard line. Number 25 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Cross play to the right. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 39.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
Nickelback in this time. They're coming with the blitz. Broken up. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Dropping back. Pressure fires this one deep. The pass is picked off. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by number 39.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
The Rams with a four-man front. Tosses it left. Number 32 comes up to make the play at the 27. Number 29 has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing. The Rams come out on a 4-3. Great fake. Throwing. Complete to the fullback. And he goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And they give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind it. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
They threw a pick the last time they had the ball inside the 20. With a counterplay. Number 17 is there for the tackle at the 2.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
2 yards to go for the touchdown.
Set. Riverside.
Number 29 in motion. Can he get there? And they'll score. Touchdown.
That's what these big old guys can do up in front for you. They get down there.
Number 5 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They keep rolling, John. 27 unanswered points.
Everybody's producing out there. The quarterback's throwing it, running back's running it, the defense is playing good defense. They just seem unstoppable.
It's on its way. From the 8-yard line. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gets the call. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Number 25 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 28. Number 13 spreads them out. With the throw, the wide receiver has it, and he's forced out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Number 12 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Number 42, the man in motion. Tucks it away. Nice play fake. With the pass, receiver running, it breaks free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet. An amazing play that goes the distance. Number 5 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
All of that one, a great kick. This one is handled by number 85. not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 27-7. Seahawks. So there's 3 minutes left in this one. The Rams with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 20.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front. Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell them to protect the ball.
Number 29, the lone back. He tucks it away. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Ball on their own 20. The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Silver, 19.
Number 2 with a man in motion. On the call, number 99 comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. They have a big lead, but they're still going without a huddle. Hand off to the tailback. Number 63 is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2-minute warning coming up. The Rams with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. This one was spotted at the 26-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
The Rams line up at a 4-3. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 40-yard line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
A little over a minute left. They line up in the I formation. Give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 44. He's in on that stop. It's credited with tackle number 6.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Just over a minute still to go. Number 29 is the deep back. Going to spot this one at the 48. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The Rams come out of a 4-3. He tucks it away. Number 17 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell him to protect the ball.
A little over a minute left. The Rams with a 4-man front.
Silver, 19.
Hand off to the tailback. The 30. They'll stop this one at the 25-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Set.
A little misdirection. Number 63 is there for the tackle at the 21.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 21-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a 1st down.
Set. Purple, 49.
On the carry. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
49.
Number 2 sends a man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Number 65 comes up to make the play at the 12.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
And this is the 15th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Set.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Seattle 27, Los Angeles 7. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.